Yeah, hello YouTube. It's me Leighton from Smarlox Music Productions. Again, I have another session here for you. It's a reggae, um, kind of steppers feel, um, mixed with a little modern style. So I just want to walk you through mixing. Right, I know I haven't done a video in a while. So here we go. All right, so let's go through the track. All right. So that's basically maybe a verse and a chorus. Verse again. Okay, so let me walk you through mixing. Show you how I approach this one. Not too far from the others. By the way, sorry about the demo. Phone's low right now, right? I can't get the screen flow full version. I have other priorities ahead of it, right? So later on. So, but it's not interfering with anything, right? You're hearing me and you're seeing most of the screen, so that watermark is shouldn't be a problem of such, right? Anyways, let's go through this mix. Um, this is my drum section here, right? Hi-hat, snare top, snare bottom, tom 1, tom 2, tom 3, kick, overhead, room, cymbals. And I bust them through this auxiliary track here. Right, I have a wood block, I have a vibra slap, a conga drum, bust them through the percussion here. I have a bass, acoustic guitar, guitar strum. Likewise, I bust them through. Hands, I have a swish organ and a fluty organ as well. On the same track here, I have a clave, a choir, I have a tone I got from the motive. It's called Antiers. Trendsetter, likewise, from the motive. And this is a sound called Monkey Skull. from my Triton piano. By the way, the Triton is back. My friend brought it back yesterday evening. Right, so here we have piano, and all of these tracks are routed through this auxiliary track here. Here's my master bus. Right, so that's about it. Right, so first on my hi-hat, play. That's the setting I have for my hi-hat, right? And the EQ. So sweep away the low. I think I took out some here, right? Some washing stone coming from it. I didn't like, so I pull it out and I boost it here to get my crisp. All right. And I use this compressor on it as well. Right, this hi-hat wasn't one that I like, so this one don't trouble when I use this compressor. It don't trouble the tone. Like I use other compressors and it would trouble the tone and maybe warm it up a little. I didn't want that for this hi-hat, so I use this one from IK Multimedia, right? The Opto comp, right? And that's the setting, right? It's a preset they have in it. It's called nice sweetening, so I just tweak it a little, right? And that's pretty much it. All right, and that's for my snare top. That's the snare bottom. All right, I use my tube tech. That's the setting I have for the snare. All right, that's the snare bottom. That's the EQ. That's the compressor setting I have for it. This is my tom 1. This is tom 1. So that's how I EQ the tom. I bring back up my mixer. Tom 2, similar settings because they are not so far apart, right? And that's what I have for that tom there. Let me preview it for you. Alright, okay, hear the verb. Right, so the verb is not so dense in the mix. Right. Tom 3. That's a floor tom, right? Bring up the mixer. Alright. That's the setting for the floor tom. That's the EQ. Tube tech. Alright. So for my kick, that's the setting I have for my kick somehow. Right? Right? You could hear this is a perfect example for my friends who mix without the kick in context of the whole mix alongside the other instruments, right? It sounds weird here, right? Sounds weird out the mix, but you want it to sound good in the mix, right? Alright, that's how it works in the mix, right? That's the setting I have on the compressor for the kick. NLS, I would let me go through the EQ and dynamics before I go to harmonics. Um, so this is my overhead. This is my overhead. Alright. That's the compressor I use. Right? I don't have much room me sound in this kit. Alright, so it's just a little. Alright. Room is basically the same. Alright, that's a compressor again. Alright, I just use that and maybe the rolls and snare. I didn't put any hi-hat in it, right? So this is my cymbal, same compressor, that's a setting. Alright, and like I showed you in previous videos, I use this NLS plugin on the drum bus, right? And I assign each of these here to the one on the bus. So this is in channel 1. Alright, the snare is in 2. Right? Both snares. Toms are in 3. All the toms. Kick is in 4. Overhead, room, cymbal, they're all in 5. Right? And this is how I drive them independently. Right? I put some more on the kick and some on the toms. Right? And bless, and then I use some side comp, just a little, and most of these, right? And then I put some reverb. I use a plate reverb on the hi-hat here. Just a little, right? Then I use some reverb, convolution reverb, and the snares, and the toms, room, overhead, and cymbals. Alright? So now I use standard EQ and a wood block. Just lift the high end and midsection a little bit. Standard compressor. Right? I use a preset called clean limit on it, right? And then I use this TL panel. You could hear it, right? That's it. Okay. Plate reverb.